All right, let's go ahead and just start now. Waiting for things to get situated. We're gonna play a new stream game today. We got Konami. We're gonna play the one of the games in a series that I have fond memories with. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. We got lots and lots of games that we can pick from here. But there's one in particular we'll be starting today. This is Duel Monsters. This is actually the first Yu-Gi-Oh game ever. I played a little bit of that already before, not on stream, but play a little bit of that. We got Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters 2, Dark Duel Stories. This is actually the not the Dark Duel Stories we ended up getting. We got the game we'll be playing today, Monster Capsule. We got Yu-Gi-Oh we have Dark Duel Stories, which is actually Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters 3 God Advent something or other. This is what we would get as Dark Duel Stories. So that was actually in English. Duel Monsters 4 Battle of the Great Duelists. We got all three versions of that one, so that's pretty cool. We got the Game Boy Advance games Dungeon Dice Monsters, Eternal Duelist Soul, which is Duel Monsters 5. We got Duel Monsters 6 Expert 2. Didn't even play. We didn't get this before, so this is actually a new localization as well. We got localizations for a bunch of games that never came out over here before now, which is pretty cool. That's actually how we are getting Monster Capsule GB for the first time. We got Sacred Cards, Reshift of Destruction, the two RPG-based ones. We got Worldwide Edition, Stairway to the Destined Duel, World Championship Tournament 2004. We got some of the weird spin-offs, Destiny Board Traveler. Got World Championship 2005. Got Dungeon Dice Monsters. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the game we're playing today, though. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule GB. Do I want LCD? Do I want monitor? TV filter? I think it's the TV filter that I like to use. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I found it. Oh, I actually skipped to the title. Whoop. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule GB. Gotta do story mode. After Yugi and his friends defeated Kaiba, Doom T, used to be called Death T, they've been wishing for a shattered mind to recover. Now, they have received an invitation. Oh boy. This guy looks very, very saggy. His sprite kind of looks like Porky from Earthbound. A little bit. Welcome everyone to the Kaiba Amusement Park. Master Seto is waiting inside. Please come in. Let's go, you guys. Something smells fishy here. Do you think Kaiba could be up to something? No way. It'll be fine. Let's go. I wonder if they, like, when they translated this, if they, like, took inspiration from Joey's anime voice, or if they just kind of went with his general, like, uh, nonchalant, like, informal way of speaking in general, because he has that in the original. They just adapted it into a Brooklyn accent. We even got Solomon Moto on here. Why are you so happy? Don't get the wrong idea. We're still not friends. Oh yeah, this was back when Kaiba still had green hair, because it was season 1, and they gave him green hair for some reason. All right, I wanted to make sure that the audio was working properly, so I went to the home screen real quick. Kaiba, what's going on? What did you do to them? I simply sealed their souls away into 5 separate dolls. Yugi, if you want to save your friends, you'll have to win the Monster World Tournament held in this duel tower. Each time you beat the Dark Master who protects each floor, I'll give you back a doll. But if you lose, your Millennium Puzzle will be mine. This is the first time I think Kaiba's gone after the Millennium Puzzle. I don't think he ever went after the puzzle in, like, the actual, like, canon. Mwahaha! Then I'll be waiting for you on the top floor. Guys, I promise I'll get you back to normal. Sure. I'll give you 5 star chips. Tournament participants wager their 5 star chips, or their star chips in each battle. In each battle, each player can send out up to 4 monster capsules, known as MCs, to the field, and must defeat all of the other players' monsters to win. The loser has to give a star chip to the winner. If you lose all your star chips or MCs, you'll be eliminated. But be careful, star chips are distributed instead of coins. You can gain new MCs from capsule monsters and other capsule machines and other methods. When you have the required number of star chips, it's time to challenge the Dark Master that protects each floor in their monster world. There are 5 floors in total. If you defeat the Dark Master on all 5 floors, you can challenge Master Kaiba on the top floor. So we already have our gameplay goal ahead of us. Very straightforward. This graphically reminds me of the Pokemon trading card game. It's a capsule machine. Insert 1 star chip. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. Okay, so I can rewind with ZL. Alright. Game options, ZR, rewind ZL. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Time for some gachapon. Sure, we'll use 1. Flower Man level 1 capsule. Got level 1, HP 16, attack 6, defense 4, speed 5. Attribute Forest, skill Fire Flower. Alright, let's try and see if we can get another one. Eye Mouth, level 1 capsule. A little bit better HP, but worse other stats. Also Forest, skill is Eye Beam. I'm just gonna try and, like, do a bunch of these just to get a feel for, like, what we actually get. Dinosaur Wing, level 1 capsule. So MC stands for Monster Capsule. Duh. Okay. Ooh, this one's good. Oh, I want to keep this one. Dinosaur Wing, attack 7, defense 5, speed 7, 18 HP. Attribute is Wasteland. Skill, Wing Thunder. I like this one. I think we probably want to do a couple of these, right? Yeah, let's try to get like 3. A big foot. Oh, this one's great too. Lower speed, but good defense and attack, great HP. Yeah, fuck it, we'll keep that guy too. Oh, we could just save at any time. That's awesome. Easier to just save with this, though. We'll do one more. We'll keep 2. A Cobrata level 1 capsule. What does that give us? 18,547. Nah. HP capsule. Okay, so that is just a... so we can get capsules that aren't monsters. We can get capsules that do stat boost. Good to know. Mountain W level 1. That probably stands for warrior. Yeah, average stats, good HP though. Attribute is mountain. Kill, brutal hit. Nah. Let's see if we can get another one. Ninja squid? You're fucking with me. Okay. Great speed. HP. Attack and defense is average. Attributes obviously Umi, that's water. The capsule machine. Star chip. Eye mouth. We got another eye mouth. I don't want eye mouth though. Insert 1 star chip. Sure. Got a brain slime level 1 capsule. That one's stats suck ass. Nope. No thank you. Another dinosaur wing. As cool as having a dinosaur wing is, I probably don't want to. Topo? Like the Dragon Ball character? That don't look like Topo to me. Also, his stats suck, so no thanks. It's a good thing we can just save scum. Jellyfish. Decent defense, average other stats, HP okay. Okay, Dinosaur Wing's HP's not that good, but his attack and speed being 7 is great. Bigfoot's basically like my, tanky guy. Dinosaur Wing's basically just a good attacker. I guess I want something with, with decent HP, like 18 to 20. And hopefully something that's either really fast or another Topo. Goodness. Cobrata. I forgot what Cobrata's stats were. Not good. What's up, Al? You're just in time for Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule. We are at the gacha machine picking our first monster capsules. We'll just call them Capumon. They're literally capsule monsters. Okay, this one's stats are not very good. We settled on Dinosaur Wing with 7 attack and speed and 18 HP. Bigfoot, 7 attack, 6 defense, 24 HP. He's tanky. Yeah, we're trying to get some decent stuff. I've been giving a feel for what the capsule machine actually gives us. Beaton. That one's really bad. I don't know if it'll evolve into anything better. I'm sure that some of these weaker ones evolve into some crazy good shit later, but it's a good thing this game's got, inherent save states. You only got 1, but it's really nice to have this, and it's really fast to do the resets. I don't want Cobrata. Rain Slime? I should have gone with one of the earlier ones we got. Okay, so they have different attack radiuses. So he attacks 1 tile away. He attacks 2 tiles away. That's weird. He attacks either 1 directly in front or in a weird cone shape, like out behind him. We'll have to keep that in mind. Vibrato wants you, though. But yeah, I figured this would be a fun game to stream, you know. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, so we like Yu-Gi-Oh here, unless your name is Landon or Jack. It's got strategy RPG elements because of the stuff that you're gonna do in the game, and it's got a gacha machine. The Great Pa. What is Pa? Very average. Incredibly average stats. 555. HP 18. Alright, I'm only going to try this a few more times. I'll probably just try and settle. Oh my god. Once again, Cobrata. It also only attacks like 1 diagonally. Alright, if I can't get a good one in the next few, and we get a Cobrata again, I guess we'll keep it. I wonder how many different options we have right now to pull. I just want to see what else we can get. You can rarely get stat-based ones as well. Gumbo! Okay, this guy's not too bad. Attack 6, defense 6, so about the same as the other guy. He's just not as good as at HP. And his attack is sideways. That's kind of interesting. You know what? We'll try that. Hey, you got an EMCs? How about a battle with me? So, we can fight the guys from the actual series. The problem is that, like, all of them are way too good right now. So, yeah, we're just gonna fight these guys instead. Okay, so I get to place these guys anywhere. Interesting. I guess... like that? Sure. Okay, so this boy only has this thing. I think we're fine. I like how the sprites remind me of Gen 1 Pokemon and Pokemon TCG. Yeah, that's an observation I made, especially with Pokemon TCG. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm gonna move this guy here. Okay, so you can only move 1 guy at a time, it looks like. It has an accuracy rate of 83%. Okay, so it's got to roll below that in order to hit. 9 damage inflicted on Beaton. Okay. Yeah, we got a strategy RPG. Okay, so he can attack 2 tiles away, but did not? Odd. Let's just keep going with Dinosaur Wing. Wing Thunder. Good. Another hit. Nice. That's our first victory. Hell yeah. I use too many star chips to collecting monsters. That's grammatically incorrect, but sure. Battle? Alright, we're getting the hang of it. So these weak guys, they'll only have like, basically like one, they'll basically only have like one guy, and he's pretty easy to kill, honestly. Oh, we can go backwards by pressing B, so that's really good. You didn't move any. You kind of set yourself up there, bucko. We're going to attack with Wing Thunder. At 88%. Alright. Who needs grammar in Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. I'm not gonna lie, this game's got a little bit of a, you know, early Yu-Gi-Oh jank, early Game Boy, well, not even early Game Boy, but early portable game jank to it. But I mess with this. I think this is a fun game. This is a pretty cool game. So we only need 50. So as long as they're on the board, they get experience for that fight. So that's pretty cool. This guide that I'm following says that I should try to level up all of my guys to 7 to 9 before even taking on the actual characters from the series. And also try to get at least 6 Kapumon. I'm glad you were able to get some cards too, although I'm sure you were hoping to try to get like some Pokemon and it was all gone before you could get any because of those assholes. Alright, yeah, let's fight this guy too. Oh, this guy's only got this thing too. I think the only thing I don't really like about this game so far is that you can only seem to move one guy per turn. But other than that, like I'm finding it really interesting. Like the... Ooh, almost didn't get that one. I skipped on Pokemon, just got whatever Gundam stuff they had in one piece box for your brother. Oh. Nice, we hit that. I'm guessing that the terrain affects accuracy and damage. Alright, let's save here. Let's see what we can get. No. At least get us, like... I'm all set on Dinosaur Wing. I got one. I don't need another one. They had a purchase limit of 5 for whatever TCG product they had. The employees watching us. Well, at least they had some sort of regulation. That's more than what a lot of places can say. Holy shit! Oh my god! Attack radius is 3 in front and 1 behind. That's really good. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. We could also get bonus capsules that work with, like, stats. I pulled one HP one before you got here, but I was trying to focus on getting monsters, so I didn't keep it. I wonder. Okay, so form, I guess, allows you to switch to a different form. Not sure why they have basically the entire stats screen also on the form screen, but okay. We got 4 capsules, 4 star chips. You know what? Let's go again. I'm going to keep what we got, and we'll go again. Let's get another monster capsule. Yeah, the Killer Needle's strong. Another Dinosaur Wing. We're good on that. I don't remember what stats Jellyfish had. Honestly, that's pretty good. I just didn't have a reference point before to judge. Yeah, let's keep those for now. Let's walk around and see if we got any other guys. Oh shit, you're one of the guys from the series. I think. I hope that you're weak. Gotta have our Dinosaur Wing. We'll put Killer Needle down here. Oh, that's right, Jellyfish. I think his attack radius is a little funky. But you know what? That's fine. He can just be there to soak up some hits. Okay, no, this guy's Yugi-kun's turn. I like how they call him Yugi-kun. I'm gonna move this guy here. Nice. Alright. Now we can attack Dinosaur Wing. 88%. We've been hitting our rolls so far. Okay, his attack radius is a little different from what I was thinking it was. 80%. Roll it. Cool. Still has a little bit of HP left. These fights go by a lot faster than I was expecting. Oop. He's attacking. Only got 55%. He does hit, though. Okay. Alright, so if we just move one down, we can attack with our jellyfish. Are there only Season 0 characters in this game? It looks like it's got a, Season 0 plus, like, the very, very beginning of Duelist Kingdom. Like, I'm talking, like, basically, like, before they get on the boat to leave for Duelist Kingdom. Like, whatever characters existed at that point. That seems to be where the cutoff is. Because, like, I think Bakura's there, and I don't remember Bakura. I mean, I guess Bakura was in Season 0. I think? This might just be Season 0 characters. I guess we'll see. Grow up, you're too old for Monster Capsule. Fuck you! Gotta have our trusty dinosaur wing. Put these three down. He was in Season 0, okay. Yeah, this might just be only Season 0 characters. I guess we'll see. The range on Dinosaur Wing's attack is insane. I think that guy was supposed to actually be, not Dinosaur Wing, but Winged Dragon. At least that's what this guide that I'm following is calling it. But they also they actually played the Japanese version. Like, this was, like, they didn't even get to play, like, a fan translation. They just had to, like, emulate the game as was. And, like, try to translate it as they played. So, like, Godspeed to this guide from 2004. I do like Yugi's sprite, though. Oh, this is... Okay, this is a different part. Right, I'm gonna save. I wonder if these capsules up here give you better rates or, like, better stuff. Ninja Squid. I should save here. Didn't even bother. Wonder what those old guide makers are doing now, you know? Who knows, but once again, our friend Cobrata, I guess. Gumbo. We have 3 star chips. Gumbo's not too bad. We already have a gumbo, though. I wonder, what does swap do? Just lets you organize them. Well, I already have one. And I forgot to save beforehand. I don't think I fought you. Will lose any defeated MCs, so when you're in danger, consider surrendering. Okay. Trying to think if there's like a... Is there any way to fast forward this? I guess not. You can rewind, but you can't fast forward. $15 damage? Oh my god. Get back here. Honestly, this is just the Dinosaur Wing and Friends show. Like, Dinosaur Wing just has such range with just the 2 diagonal spaces away. As long as I can get the guy in those 2 spaces, done. They can't do anything. Oh, it's another one of the Season 0 guys. Oh! You guys got 2. What do we got? Oregon. Level 1 with 5, 6, 6, 18 HP. Please select attack speed. Fast. At least we got the attack speed increased. If I remember right, he really liked Zombira the Dark. I don't remember him super well. I just remember that the design is definitely familiar. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this guy. Oh, they attack all of them at once. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can land that instead. There we go. That's what having this on Early Days Collection's all about. Rig the game in our favor. That's so cool, though. I didn't know that you could actually attack, like, multiple enemies at once. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Okay, so you get a critical hit if you roll under 10. Nice. Girl. There's a girl in this game? No way. That's insane. We'll move you here. Still taking a little getting used to, like, playing where, like, you only get to move one thing per turn, but other than that, this is good. Ooh, he's being cheeky. Damn. Well, I can attack with Killer Needle. Cool. I gotta check. Okay, so they do regenerate their HP after battles. Bigfoot's tanky. Got a lot of HP there. Alright, let's see if we can get some, like, non-monster capsules. Eye mouth. Nope. Or at least something different that we haven't gotten before. Bigfoot. No. HP capsule. Cool. It only increased it by 1 point. Good to know. So the HP capsules are not very good. Or maybe I just got a bad roll. Let me try it one more time just to see. Okay, I think it just increases by 1. Big insect. That's a different guy. Pretty good, too. That one's definitely an actual card. Quite a few of these do end up actual cards at some point, but some of these I'm not recognizing. At least not based on their sprite and name. Obviously, that is Killer Needle. That is Jellyfish. This is either Winged Dragon, or it could be... It's not Two-Headed King Rex. But I think there's a dinosaur that has wings. Trying to think of from the old one. Cobrata, I think, is just one of the cobras from the original game. I don't know. Oh, we can run. We actually have a run button. Good to know. Oh, we can turn the border off. Uh, you know what? The original size does look nice. Just so we can see a little bit more of the border. The Great Paw. You know, their stats were okay. What's this? There's a juice vending machine here. Alright, I'm gonna save here because this guy looks maybe important, but maybe not. Okay, he's from Season 0. I don't know how good he is. Gotta have our tanky guy. And Killer Needle. Oh shit, he has 3 of these guys. Okay. Ah, you fell right into my trap. Komori Dragon? Maybe. It's probably just Winged Dragon, but it could be Komori Dragon. How much HP do these guys have? Okay, these are all level 1, so... honestly, not that crazy. One down. You fool! Yeah, you can't get away that easily. I wonder if there's a way to move these guys more than one space. There might be like an actual character, because there are some, not just monsters, but there are actual characters that you can use as capsule monsters. Okay. If that's how you want to do it, that's how we'll do it. Poison Sting. It has 100 accuracy. Literally could not have missed. Oh, hey, we ended up getting our bot that I didn't even notice. Cool. That moving did you no good. I can just attack you again from here. He's like trapped. He can't do anything. Nice. Killer Needle leveled up. We got a star chip. I banished the bot to the Shadow Realm. Rip that bot. Like, these guys have just shades. There's gonna be a lot of this. A lot of grinding. think it'll be easiest to get Killer Needle to attack this one. That one almost missed. Easy. Damn, Dinosaur Wings level 3. I feel like monsters with, like, good range attacks are just, at least at this point, better. Like, you can just do way too much. Still not sure what these terrains really are doing, but it's got to be something that, like, involves the attributes. Let's fight this guy again. I think we're good on actual monsters for now. But we'll just focus on getting a decent amount of star chips. The Great Paw looks very funny. Nice. Get him, Paw! Oh, you dumb motherfucker. We're just gonna attack again. Get him, Paw! Okay, now I can't do it to both of them. However, I can now get rid of this one easily. That wasn't too bad. But you're no match for our strongest monster, Dinosaur Wing. Eat shit and die. Oh my god. 30 damage, dude. That had to have been like an attribute mix, like matchup. Oh my god. Forget, like, just beating that thing. That thing is dead. That thing is gone. Perfect. The way that the dice rolls work is very much in line with Delta Green. Which was a tabletop RPG that Landon had Jack and I play. We you do the die rolls the same way, where it's like you got to get under the check number, basically. Ah, you walked right into it, you fool. Might as well finish it off. There's some catchy music playing on the jukebox. Let's battle, battle, battle. I'm gonna beat you. Sure you are. Oh hey, we got a wasteland tile on here. I'll keep him right there. Let's find out what the fuck this shit does. Alright, let's start seeing how terrain actually affects things. Damn. We'll let it go. Ouch! Okay, that crit only did 8. We're good. If this misses again, though, I'm rewinding. Okay, we're fine. Beak Slash. Wonder how the hell that actually works. I can envision what Whirlwind Slash does. I don't know about Beak Slash. Okay, so since he's on my terrain now I get the boost. Oh, I would have hit that anyway. Oh, but now we got a crit. I was worried that the 85 wouldn't do it because I didn't see the accuracy was 88. I was going off of what was in my head before. So there's nothing else over here. We have 10 star chips. Alright, let's see what happens when we go through this door. Are we gonna get fucked? Beyond this dark gate, a dark master awaits. Please place a star chip into the hole in the door. There's a door to Dark Master's room here. Need 9 more. Well, we do have 10. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I might need to, I might need to have more than 10, though, because we're supposed to wager the star chips, so I'm wondering if I can't just do exactly 10. Let's fight some random dudes. Gotta put them in one at a time. Yep. That's the jank. We love the jank. Poor guy got annihilated in one shot. I'm telling Landon about the Delta Green comparison. We gotta get him interested. Honestly, let's go fight the guy with the 3 Bigfoots. Like, we have good enough monsters we can fight him, and he should be good experience. Oop. Do want you. We'll do Killer Needle. We'll do our own Bigfoot. Oh, he's putting his Bigfoot down in different patterns this time. Well, too bad for you. I can attack from 2 diagonal tiles away. Yeah, I think Dinosaur Wing is probably one of the best early game pulls you can get. I'm hoping that there's, like, better capsule machines the higher up you go. So that you can get, like, better stuff from the machines when you put star chips in. You only have 9 HP left there, buddy. Put you out of your misery. Only 18 experience. It seems as though when you fight the same people over and over again, they give less experience. It seems like every time you fight them and you win again, they get they give you half of what they did before. We'll have to keep that in mind. Damn, crit that guy. Rip. 38 damage. Yeah, that one's given us 6. I think he gave us 12 before. I think we only beat this guy once, so we should be able to get somewhat decent amount from him. I think we'll probably get 12. My guess is eventually you'll only get 1 experience from the same guy, but you can continue to get that 1 experience. Nice. Getting right into our range. Wing Thunder! I don't want to see another Monster Capsule for as long as I live. By the way, battle me again. Okay. Yeah, so we beat him once. They gave us 25, then you beat him again, they give you 12, then again it's 6, then 3. And I'm guessing after 3, it's 1. And then from there on out, you just only get 1. That's my guess. I am going to save both hard in-game and save state out of game. I will be right back because I have to use the bathroom. Alright, we're back. You know, I can tell based on this kind of game, just based on what this game has done so far, it's definitely meant to be like a grindy game. It's very old school Yu-Gi-Oh game in that regard, because a lot of the old school Yu-Gi-Oh games, they meant for you to like pick up, play for a little bit every day in bursts and like just do a bunch of grinding and slowly make your way to like the end of a game. But we're gonna try and get as much done as we can in this one stream. How Long to Beat says that is typically a 30-hour game. I think I'm gonna try and like battle all these guys until they only give one experience. And then I think we'll try and move on. Alright, I guess we're attacking with this guy. Tomahawk! Only 69%. Oh, barely. We get this. Okay, so we get 10% boost if we're on. Damn. We get a 10% boost if we're on the correct field. For the accuracy check. Not sure about the damage output. Okay, let's battle one more time. I think we're probably just gonna end up sticking with Dinosaur Wing for the most part, and we'll just have the other guys for whatever. The main attraction is Dinosaur Wing, though. 100%. Ripperoni. Impossible to fail. Okay, so 3. It ends at 3, it looks like. So they'll always give you at least 3 experience. Oh,